Hey there, what's up YouTube? I'm Extraordinary Jr. and welcome to episode 28. This is episode 28, not last time. Pokemon Omega Ruby Egglocke. In the last episode, we respawned to the real episode 28 Alright. One more time. Hey there, what's up YouTube? I'm Extraordinary Jr. and welcome to the real episode 28 of Pokemon Omega Ruby Egglocke. Not episode 28 last time, that was 27, I got backwards. In the last episode, we reached Mossdeep City, and we're in the Pokemon Center because, off-screen, I got a mystery code, for level 50, Sir Viper. This is not going to be used, but I did get it. It was cool. It was level 50. It's like a mystery gift. It has moves Leaf Storm, Hold Back, Ring Out, and Giga Drain. It's very good. Probably just going to use it as like a coupon egg or whatever, so we do have 2 eggs to hatch. We will do that today, but we have to go to the gym also. We're going to go get our 7th badge, and after asking you guys yesterday, or 2 days ago I should say, if you guys want to hear the story that is, in my mind, inappropriate because Pokemon is a young game, and I don't really know my audience. I assume most of my audience is between like the ages of 13 to 19, and you really should be like 15-ish to watch my stuff because I curse, I do all that stuff, whatever. I admit it, I do have not the cleanest mouth, I don't really care. It's just kind of how I talk on recording. When I'm in the real world, I don't curse nearly as much. That's kind of a problem. Probably should fix that, but gotta curse more, obviously, that's the problem. But yeah, you guys want to hear the story. And if you don't want to hear it, I understand. This episode's really just going to be us fighting a lot of grunts and maybe getting to the gym leader. I'll make sure that if we do get to the gym leader, we will stop talking about it. But yeah, anyway, story. So, this past Friday, it was me, my friend Kevin, his girlfriend, and our friend Dan hanging out. In their room, just doing whatever, college kids do, aka, drinking and hanging out, just doing whatever. Not anything else bad, just we drank. So, step 1, that's already bad. Drugs are bad, okay, kids? Drugs are always bad. But anyway, we were drinking, hanging out, whatever, and I personally was just, like, very, 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 inebriated. That's the fancy word we're gonna use. Inebriated by said drinks. So, we're hanging out, and I'm gone at this point. I'm just happy to be there. I'm just not caring. I'm just happy. I'm like, I love it. I'm so happy. Stupid, idiot, drunk kid style. But the weird thing was not that I was, not in the right state of mind. Was Dan's roommate. This kid, is an artist. So I was like, oh, that's cool. What do you draw? This is now where it gets weird. The guy draws Pokemon porn. And I'm just nodding my head no right now as I said that. Yeah, the guy, drew, that, and it was weird. I was like, oh, you do, huh? Wow, that's nice. And then, like, he pulls up the picture he's working on. I'm like, oh, wow. And drunk David does not give a fuck. He's like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I play Pokemon. I'm like, but looking back, I'm like, wow, I feel uncomfortable now. Even talking about it. It's just, a very strange thing. You don't see that often, unless you're looking for it. I personally don't, and you shouldn't either. That's strange. I don't care that you do it, but it's just like I didn't expect it. And the guy gets like paid to do it also. I'm like, wow, okay, you get paid to draw Pokemon in let's be honest, fucking weird ways. I'm like, alright, well, nice knowing you. I'm going to walk away. And then I did. So maybe that story isn't as bad as... To me, it's not bad, but it's just like... It was just uncomfortable. It was an uncomfortable thing to talk about and to see. I was just not expecting it, so... I don't know. It doesn't make me... It was funny. Don't get me wrong. When I was there, it was funny. And I'm wearing a move called Last Resort. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's use all of the moves. Wow, that's a stupid move. Because I'll never run out of PP. So, no. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Drunk David hangs out with a guy who draws Pokemon porn, apparently. Yeah, it's a little weird. There's not really much more of the story. I mean, the way I told my friends was kind of, a little funnier. Because, like, they know me. They know I have, like, a very, interesting sense of humor. I'm a very fucking, or at least I like to tell myself, I'm a very, like, outgoing, funny person. I tell, funny stories. Let me speak English. Should today just be story day? Doesn't have to be terrible, inappropriate stories. It could just be stories. I don't know. I personally like telling stories from like my life. I think it's fun. I think it's a nice little way to connect to the audience. I feel like it's relatable in some sense. Like people are like, oh, you do this also, I do this shit too. It's cool. It's funny. I'm sure people have had worse encounters than I did with people. But it shows I'm like human. I'm not just I'm not a voice that just goes out, plays Pokemon every now and again, and makes people laugh. It's like, alright, I deal with crazy shit also, and that's, I guess one of the reasons why I personally am a huge fan of, like, channels like Game Grumps. And I actually saw one in the comments saying, oh, no, I don't want to hear the story, you're like Game Grumps, and I don't care. Game Grumps is fucking hysterical, I love them. Definitely one of my favorite channels. And I've been watching a lot of them lately, actually. I really have. Maybe that's what inspired me to, like, actually openly talk about it. And yeah. I personally thought it was a little weird, but it does make sense. We're playing Pokemon. The kid drew Pokemon. Even if it wasn't the most normal sense of drawing Pokemon, it was still different. And when I heard the story, I was like, alright, I should probably tell this to people. This is definitely interesting enough. I'm not like making fun of the guy for doing what he did, or like shaming him, like, how dare you do that? I just think it's like, alright, that was a little different. I got nothing wrong with that. I don't really care. I wasn't like offended, like, how dare you do that? You defiled Pokemon. No, I was like, alright, that's cool. You get paid for it? Alright, that's cool. And then I was like, alright, this is strange, but... yeah, so, that was David's story time. Man, it's been fun here. It's definitely different. My God. I'm just happy to be here. I don't know. It's fun. It's not what you expect, and it's funny that's been the tagline of the channel, expected since the beginning, pretty much, and then I run into a situation like this, and I'm like, alright, well, now I don't really know I don't know what to do. So, yeah. That's really it. That's our stories. Sokka now is actually in a bad situation here. I gotta switch him out. Can Griffin fight? I mean, this thing might know Psychic, so I'm not gonna send Griffin in. Yeah, Griffin's actually completely useless here. He is in the worst spot to fight. And this thing's got Recover? Alright. That's not too bad. I think it's Psychic type as well, so... Blanco's got this covered with Bite, I believe. So, yeah, it is Psychic type. It does a little bit. Not much. This Pokemon might be some trouble, actually. I really might have to go to Littlefoot. In fact, I'm going to go to Littlefeet, actually. Because he's got great moves. He's low level, but he has the moves to fight. So might as well try him out there. So against the Starmie, he's got Rapid Spin. Alright. It's got Rapid Spin and Recover. These Pokemon don't seem that strong. Let's go for Seed Bomb. Using Confuse Ray again, alright. It doesn't really seem to have strong moves. It might not even have Psychic. So, yeah, we might be in an okay spot here. Okay, no, we hit ourselves. That's fine. Come on, Seed Bomb. Let's do something. Rapid Spin again. Alright, another useless little move. This thing really is not that strong. There we go. Seed Bomb on the Starmie. Yeah, alright. We killed it. Cool. That was actually a pretty decent fight for us. Alright, Slack up to level 45 now. Learning Aqua Tail. Not going to even bother learning it. I don't need it. And I have good moves. And there we go. We'll heal up again. Then we'll keep on going to Tate and Lizo? Lazlo? I don't remember the names. I don't. Yeah, it's funny. I have not played this game in about a year since the last time we actually played it for YouTube. Ironically enough, I play Pokemon a decent amount. I think since I've started doing videos, I've played Pokemon more. I've definitely played it more. I can't say I haven't played it more, because obviously I'm doing it for work. Which is funny that I call playing Pokemon work, but it is work. But other than that, I don't really play Pokemon that much anymore. I play it... I used to do, emulators. I used to do my own little randomizer runs just for shits and giggles for myself. Not that I have lost interest in the game, but it's just like, alright, you want to play Pokemon? Go record it. Just make it easier for yourself. And even though it's been about a year since... Maybe a little more than a year since I played Emerald, I forget shit, and I guess that's a good thing. I forget, most of the stuff. I mean, not the important, plot, or the also important plot of Pokemon, or, where they get Pokemon and stuff, but I do forget some stuff, and that's normal. And I like that. And I like how this game especially, I'm very invested in the after-game content. I really am excited to do it, because I've heard great things. And, yeah, I want to put my little spin on it. I could have done what a couple of YouTubers did 90 episodes in 5 days, and be the first one to finish the game, and do all that shit. And do the Delta episode, and it's like, alright, yeah, I could have. But that's not, enjoying the game. That's just, beating out the fucking other 20 YouTubers, 20 PokeTubers, I should say, that do the same shit. It's like, alright, I'm not doing that, fuck you. It was not worth my time. And alright, we're at the gym leader. Now, this is where I have to test my own knowledge of Pokemon. I'm going to go and take a shot and put Little Feet with Sokka. I do not know what Pokemon they have. I believe they have a Claydol and a Luminos? The Sun Rock Pokemon. I'm going to use Surf. And I think that will win the battle in one hit. But I believe Surf hits my Pokemon as well. So Little Feet's out there. Hopefully we don't kill him. With that, I mean, let's do it. And if Little Feet dies, you're going to be sad. But he's a good Pokemon. Alright, let's do it. Gym Leader number 7. That's scary too. We're at 7. Were you surprised? Oh, they say the same exact thing. There are 2 gym leaders? There are 2 gym leaders? Can I have a falsetto? 2 gym leaders, and you just hear leaders. Or an echo, I should say. That's an echo. We're twins! Oh, yeah. We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other is thinking. Alright, you can tell what each other's thinking, but I can't? Or am I telling that right now? Lips aren't moving, so you're confusing me. All in our minds! Alright, well, cool. Combination of ours. Can you beat it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, they were floating. I gotta call, anyone. It's Lisa and Tate. Nah, I was not even close. I said Lazlo and Tate or some shit. I'm not even there. Oh, Luminos and Solrock. Alright, Solrock. I think I can kill these guys in one hit. It's 2 Pokemon. Can I trust Sokka here to kill it in one hit? I mean, let's do it to it. Yeah, Little Feet does get hit, so We're gonna seed bomb the Lunatone just in case. So, Surf, here we go. Can we win it? One hit. And we did. Holy shit. What? Cool. That was the easiest gym battle ever. I can see why people were bitching. And the Little Feet barely survived. He only had about, half his life left. But, yeah. That was a retarded fight. You know what? I was a little actually disappointed in that. I can see why people were upset. But, you know what? I had a... If I can get the win, I have to take the win no matter what, Maybe that was a little bit of a cop-out, but I'm sure a lot of people did it as well. I'm sure a lot of people fucking did that. But we won without a Pokemon being lost. So, there we go. I got the Mind Badge. Whole 80 Pokemon will obey you. Also enables Pokemon to use the move Dive. Alright, we got TMO4, which is Calm Mind. Raises attack and defense, or special attack and special defense? Yeah, special attack and special defense. Alright, cool. That is what we needed. Alright. So, we're going to end off the episode, obviously, but we're going to just walk out. Can I leave? Okay, there we go. I think Steve now gives us a Pokemon, so we'll just do that real quick, and then we'll call it a day there, and then we'll start off, I think, next episode with eggs. Because it doesn't really matter anyway. We can do it at the end of this one or the start of next one, and oh! What? Oh, shit! What the hell is that? Oh, what? The pillar of light appeared from the sky. That direction, is that the direction of Route 28? 128? Whoa. Oh, it's the end of the world. Well, it's the end of the world as we know it. I like that song. Skitty, don't worry. Oh no, gotta save the Skitty. That's all I care about. Those other people? Nah. Sorry. Skitty's where it's at. Alright, well, that was like a total shocker. The heck was that? Totally came out of here, didn't it? Alright, so now we know where to go. Thanks, game. You actually did help me there. Alright, Steve, you want to give me some stuff real quick, and then we'll call it a day? David, heard from little Lisa and Tate that you visited the gym. I just won. What's up? Thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Wow, you gonna buy me dinner first? Didn't I use that? I used that joke, I think, yesterday, too. Yeah, I think oh my god. I said the same stupid joke 2 episodes in a row. That's pretty bad. Now where to begin? Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. The rumbling that shook the earth just now, that the eardrum rupturing explosion we heard, there we go, they are proof that a seal, which was long hidden deep undersea, has been undone at last. Super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed down beneath Route 128 since ancient times. God, I'm stuttering right now. My mind is just like, David, it's over. Stop it. You're reading plot. How dare you? It slept until now in the Seaform Cavern. Entrance to that cavern was sealed by a certain power of a certain Pokemon. All in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. Alright, now it appears that a terrible team hasn't done the seal, so now we're screwed. We're going to die. It was nice knowing you, kid. Here's your Beldum, or whatever he gives us, and we go. But there's a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That's why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Let me your strength and put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. Alright, so we are going to help Steve save the world. He gave us Dive. So we did need to talk to him, so it was important. Cool. Oh, man, that means I'm going to have to get rid of soccer for a little while. And I got scuba gear, alright, so that means I can breathe. It's a little bit important. But I guess I'm going to have to go chill out without soccer for a little while. I don't want to give him Dive. I like my Pokemon and their moves and everything, so that's fine. Alright, so the plot of the game just happened. The world is ending, guys. We have to head to Route 128 and dive underwater and save the world. Kind of a big deal. Apparently they trusted my hands, which in that case means you guys may want to say goodbye to your loved ones. Sorry, it's me. I might accidentally just not care. Whoops. Anyway, next time we will head to Route 128 and save the world. We'll do eggs next time also. We'll start off the episode with egg hatchings and then move on from there. So I will see you guys then. Expect the unexpected, and goodbye.